barbarians invaded China. Cruel Cao Chu, the prime minister, found the war went against him. He was forced to recall the great and good soldier he himself had ousted, General Hu. Cao feared the man when his armies met the enemy and routed them in battle after battle. The general's popularity soared. Cao, more and more jealous, sent for the general's son, tricked him into attacking Liang Shanpo. Cao knew the boy would fail, and that his father would ride to aid him, kill Lin Zhong in revenge, and Cao could rejoice. But a great general does not fight for revenge. He knew that Liang Shanpo now stood alone against a government grown so corrupt that it could be led by Cao. There was some puzzlement in Lin Zhong's noble heart that the general did not join them there and then. But the time would come. The time would come. Clever and cruel as Cao Chu was, rack his brains as he would, for the moment, he could think of no way to destroy Liang Shanpo.
Excellency, some extraordinary news that will interest you. Your Excellency is aware that there is a black powder that used cleverly can destroy the thickest walls.
I know.
Do you know there's an expert here in China? A man who's come from Samarkand, where he learned the Turks' deepest secrets. The Turks understand these secret things, know what to mix with what and how. Just a little of this powder, and I believe the defenses of Liang Shanpo could be destroyed as you desire, Excellency. What do you say? Should we get this man here and let him make bangs? Explosions, big enough to change the minds of all who disagree with your Excellency.
Perhaps we should summon the man to the capital.
Excellency, I have taken a liberty and called the man already. He is a patriot and willing to aid us. His son wants to take the public service examination. However, there was some ancient emperor who said the powder should not be used in war, just used for fireworks. Excellency, I have no doubt at all that you will have a solution to these two delicate questions.
The emperor judges by results, and I won't tell him until I have been successful. As for the son of this man, you can help him to pass.
Afterwards, sir.
To gain the knowledge Cao wants to buy, this man made an incredible journey. The longest journey, it is said, begins with a footstep. But 10,000 times 10,000 footsteps, while they leave a man wiser, may cripple the feet.
If plum blossom is everywhere I look around me, then my view of the city is only through flowers. Son of mine, you know that poem was written by a man who was 50 before he succeeded with examinations. And you're hardly out of your youth. He tried for 30 years. They are designed to let only the excellent into the public service. You mustn't expect an easy success. I know that you'll try to be patient.
Of course, I must. We know it's not easy. I believe that out of tens of thousands, merely 200 qualify. A good thing about the exam, it is not corrupt. What do you want?
Because it's such a sunny day. Maybe I'll only take your money, not your lives.
Son, don't fight. It's not worth dying for. You can always earn more money.
Then leave us the horse at least. Father can't walk properly.
But I want that horse.
Oi, over there. I think something's going on. Perhaps he's sick. Oh. Bandits again. Oh! What are you doing? We've already been robbed, you bandits.
What did you say? Bandits? You should watch who you're calling names like that. We're no more robbers than you are. We're the Wang Chao brothers. And you call us rude names like that, and you're insulting our mother. That's right.
Oh, we came over because we could see there was something wrong. Oh,
Yes.
Anyhow, what's the matter with him?
Sorry. Only my father has bad feet. And you see, my father has walked a long way. Outlaws stole our horse. We don't know what to do next.
I know what to do. Steal a horse for them.
How are our guests?
We're really grateful.
It's a pleasure. It's lucky we found you when we did. Consider our home as yours. We live simply, I'm afraid.
No, I think that your hospitality is overwhelming.
Did the bandits hurt you?
My feet were frostbitten.
Where was that?
Samarkand. I walked all the way from Bactria.
Bactria? A long walk?
Mountain snow and ice, the desert heat. Thousands of leagues walking, boiling, freezing. Lucky I had nothing else than frozen toes.
A great ordeal. And now we'll leave you in peace. When you feel rested, we all look forward to hearing your adventures. Rest well.
Father, do you know where I think we are? We're in Yangshanpo.
Yangshanpo?
Yes. You've very likely not heard yet, but while you've been away traveling, we've had many troubles. The bandits of Yangshanpo have become famous.
Bandits? No.
There are some who admire them.
No. I shall not worry too much. Such a man as Lin Chung is no bandit.
Give me a hand. Try and lift the boulder. It's all your fault. These are our secret defenses walking around.
But who could have known he'd be daft enough to bring half the mountain down? Ling Chung and Sung Chang are out of the camp. Wait! Think! I used my head and brought a lever. I'll help. Right here!
No, my son.
Someone, all right.
Has anyone got any powder? Sulfur? Charcoal? Nitrates?
Ha! Chang Sung's the man for you. He makes fireworks.
Only rockets. It'll take more than a signal rocket to move this. How will it split a great boulder like this?
It can. Give me the ingredients. I know how to mix the chemicals properly. Mats and furs, and as many as you can get here.
How do you use them?
What do you want all that for, then? If he says so, get them.
I still don't see how it splits a rock.
Take the pole away.
Right. Pull, pull.
Now you can get all the straw mats and stuff and then cover my son.
The furs, and over mats.
Right.
Some more.
All over here. A fuse, the powder in a thick container of metal, then pack it with clay.
It's all ready. Everyone stand clear. Hurry.
Right, over here.
Many thanks. I'd do it, but I can't run.
Yes. Take cover! Everybody down. Yeah!
Over here.
Boy, hey, wake up! Hey, you all right? Up. Gently. There. Good.
Lucky nothing worse happened to you. That place is a danger area. The rocks are arranged to fall on anyone who attacks us. I can only offer my apologies and should have warned you.
No, I am still in your debt for our rescue. I cannot thank you enough for your help and hospitality. We are both only sorry nothing was left to us to repay you.
There's no question of payment. We all do what we want to do. I heard that you cracked the rock with your black powder. Is that a technique you learned on your travels? Chang Shun here understands a little of how you managed it. Would you teach him your secrets?
For the future.
I know that it's not usual, and that normally you would only give them to your son. Still, such secrets could save lives of men. I ask you, therefore, to teach Chang Shun your secrets.
Why won't he tell you anyway?
And why doesn't yours make a big noise like his,
You
huh?
put the same things in it. It must be the proportions.
You idiot! That's all there is left.
Sorry.
Ah, Lin Chung wants you.
Oh, goody!
Please listen to me, all of you. The authorities have taken hostages. The chief of Taekwon village. The magistrate is holding the chief and his daughter. As an example, because they've encouraged the peasants to hold back some taxes. The two must be rescued. Who's coming with me?
We are! Yeah.
won't come right. Don't you think you could try to ask him the correct proportions?
He's my father, but he hasn't told me. Where's everyone gone to?
They've all gone to rescue some village headman and his daughter, leaving just you and me to hold the fort. On this side, are you feeling strong?
Very strong.
Ah, would you please ask your father if he'll help? Just for me.
Father, there's no one here. No one who knows us guarding this whole side of the mountain. We must get away.
Go?
Yes, at once.
I don't like leaving when they were so very kind to us. But when we reach the city, we'll send them a nice present.
Yes. You all right, Father? Come on, Father, we must go on. Lean on my shoulder. I'll help you. Father!
Well, we've missed our chance.
What's the matter? Where were you going?
I'm sorry. It was wrong of us to go, but what could I say? Now let us go to the capital as I intended. You see, they expect us. All my traveling, I couldn't do my proper duty as a father. Then they asked us to go to the city, and my son has to take the test for his public service entry. Kauchu has said he'll stand as sponsor.
Kauchu?
Can't you see the advantages? As a father, it's my duty. All the journeys, I'll know that they weren't utterly useless. Please let us go.
Well, now I understand your reasons. Must you give all your secrets to Kauchu before he'll help your son?
It said I had to in the letter.
You great simpleton! He's worse than that!
Right,
You can't do it. It's impossible. Power like that in his hands, Kauchu's an utterly evil man. We here at Lianshanpo are sworn to destroy injustice. We mustn't let you leave Lianshanpo to help him.
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
What were you thinking of to ask a weak old man to run? And how would you feel if his heart had failed?
Hey, is he ill? The old man?
Not very well. and a weak heart.
We rescued the headman and his daughter.
You're a doctor, too. As well as a headman. You've seen the patient. How should we treat him, eh?
Quaishintan's a herb that should help. There's no way of getting hold of some.
Quaishintan?
A 2-month journey is the nearest away you can find it growing wild. Other than that, it grows in the garden of the castle at
So
Chalmai.
high, there's 1,000 troops there.
What if we got into the castle garden and stole a little? And if the herb were really to cure him? Mightn't he tell his secrets out of gratitude, eh?
What's there to lose? I just want to make him better. If the herb helps, Liang Shanpo's duty is to help.
Hurry, get the question 10. Aye.
Who goes there? Who goes there? Not that way!
Yes. Oh, my poor feet. Oh, I could sleep for a week. Home at last. Here we are. Hosanyang, we've got it. Here.
Quaishintan, you've done a very brave thing.
Very brave, yes. We're only doing our duty.
Oh, you've got the herb now. Give it to the patient.
Are you certain they were Liang Shanpo members?
The Wan Shao brothers, Excellency. According to the dispatch, they just arrived from the castle.
I won't stand for this sort of inefficiency. Order the governor and his family executed.
I will, sir, I will. However, the dispatch says nothing was stolen or touched except some herbs. Lan Shanpo must have someone ill there. Shall I make further inquiries?
Yes, I know, but it's a question of weighing bad against good. Liang Shanpo has never failed to give help to all of the people. However, Cao Chu is cruel. Cruel and unjust, and he extorts more and more taxes.
Can't you see it? Liang Shanpo stands for justice and for kindness. Whatever is troubling you, that is the truth.
I think, Lin Chung, this is twice you've saved my life now.
We've been discussing you and your son. A cave in a mountain is hardly ideal for your health. So, would you like to go back to your hometown?
Could you let me go home now?
You can go on one condition. Make us a single promise. Swear you won't ever give to Cao Chu the secrets that you have refused to us. Give us your word on that and you may go away with 2 horses.
But why are you so willing to trust in my promise? I could go to Cao Chu after giving you my word of honor about anything at all. How could you take such a chance?
Because unless we show trust, no one will trust us. Let us start then. You know this whole question is vital. Your conscience won't let you break such a promise.
Lin Chung is talking for all of us.
You know, I'm certain now. Tell them your secrets. This Lord Cao Chu is hardly what we expected of a premier of China.
Yes, but you're not thinking of the future. All your years of effort and study, and now you suggest you won't take the examination.
Can't you see I don't think you neglected me? You're reproaching yourself, and you don't need to reproach yourself. My father won't believe the government is so corrupted. You must share your secrets. Liang Shanpo will use them wisely.
You want your inheritance just given away?
Yes.
Lin Chung, my son wants me to tell you. He gives you his birthright, and by so doing, he has made me happy. I shall teach you all my skills. Liang Shangpo will become unbeatable.
We are, while there are such men as you in the world.
Now! Yahoo!
What should outlaws care that an ancient emperor had thought gunpowder should not be used for war, yet follow a path and it also leads elsewhere?
Extraordinary. But they have to be thrown by hand. Might there be a way to use the effect to shoot the bomb like an arrow?
I'll show you a plan of something. They've made this in Samarkand, a metal tube. It's drilled hollow, and so they first charge the tube with a calculated load of powder. Then, when the touch hole is lit, the bomb is forced out.
We should have to make it of wood.
The thickest wood would burst in pieces. Oh, no! Not with bamboo. It's tough bamboo.
It needs iron. Iron, both for barrel and for the bomb.
We have iron ore.
Do you have the stones that burn?
We make our own arrowheads.
It's not as easy as that, but I shall try. I'll need a lot of red iron and great quantities of coal. I think I heard that the cast is of clay. Yes, I'm willing to try.
labored night and day. Lin Chung saw what this weapon would mean to them, but he was not carried away by the general enthusiasm. The I Ching, oldest, perhaps wisest book in the world, led Lin Chung to think thus.
Change is inevitable, but not all change is good. Every new beginning is the end of something else. What has been is a guide, but I must follow my duty now. What is my duty? I cannot hunt deer in a pond nor fish in a forest. Am I looking in the right place?
Perhaps every truth is simple, but the path to it is sometimes very hard. Lin Chung decides to try this path, but if it is a wrong path, how can he turn back?
Here we go.
I think I've solved it.
You have. One bolt snaps easily, but three together will not. Apply the very same principles now to a hollow tube. Other tubes around the main tube strengthen it.
Ah, now then. Let's try this one.
Jolly to report, sir. These are the bandits we captured. We found their leader carrying a letter addressed to you.
Where's the man who had this?
Sir, my intelligence is that he was taken by Liang Shangpo after he and his son were robbed by these men.
Why is it always Liang Shanpo? Lin Chung must now know the secrets that I needed. This is very grave. We must attack and try to get the man back again.
Instantly.
Dispose of these.
Yes, sir.
I let them live.
We worked and now it's ready.
Ling Chan! Cao Chu sent the guards. There's hundreds coming through the pass.
The guards!
No! Back! Out of sight, quickly! like this are unbeatable. With weapons like this, the devils themselves will run away from us. Yes.
It's a bad way to die. Let's destroy this terrible weapon.
Destroy the cannon? Are you crazy, Lin Chung?
I don't think so. There are things more important than simply winning. And no one can ever win with a weapon like this.
I agree with that. We have invented something too deadly. If we use it, it will also be used against us. Without seeing their faces, we killed all these.
One day anyway, Cao must die. I'd sooner lose for now than win with this.
Lin Chung and Song Qian, they have to be right. Liang Shanpo cannot introduce this. Once we use it, there's no stopping again. Cao Chu would get it one day. It's inevitable. Just because we discover something. Are we cruel tigers or human beings? Who knows what will come after?
My dear, this is for your own good.
So,
goodbye. Away!
Excellency! Cao Zhou, Lan Shanpo, the attack we planned, the news has come. The news is disastrous. A machine that throws thunderbolts has annihilated nearly all of our troops.
My guards? I don't believe you.
I'm afraid it is the truth. The message said that it was like 10,000 thunderbolts at once. But what happened then was extraordinary. You won't credit this. Afterwards, they destroyed the devil machine.
He's cunning, Lin Chung. He knew that machine meant their own destruction.
Lin Chung, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have to leave all of you, but we know that my feet make living here impossible. My son, though. Could you not allow my son to stay and fight alongside you? It would make me proud.
Cao Chu cannot last forever as China's Prime Minister. One day even he will die. All this makes me think, win or lose, the day will come when our war ends. And what then? Who is going to rule? Not the warriors, not fighting men. They could not rule the empire properly. And China will need your kind then. That is what you should prepare for. Yes. Go into the world and serve it. Learn and live it. The day will come when the world has need of scholars like you. Whatever happens, the world needs good men.
Lin Chung.
Does it seem foolish of Lin Chung to refuse a certain seeming victory? What is wisdom? The great life-giving river does not suddenly appear. Heaven and earth make it, drop by drop. So it is with wisdom. The sage lives by what is unchanging. Neither thunder nor wind can change what the river is. Neither the moods of others nor the accidents of fate can sway the sage. The broadest river must sometimes pass through a dangerous ravine. The river does not seek to avoid it, but waits to fill each void and abyss. If the river were to burst its banks, it could not last to reach the plains. It is without urgency. How can we understand it all in one day?